This is the Igbo ancestral Obi Ndi Igbo, where it is found here. This place is the middle of all the eastern states. It's connected here. Anambra is close here, Enugu is close here, Bonny is close here, Imo is close here. This is the center heartland, the altar we are talking about.
When people talk about Ruga, Ruga is not an issue for anybody to be discussing. In 2001, I did a Ruga in Abia. Yes, it's true. In Lokbata, I built the whole cows were being sold in Umuahia and Aba. In 2001, when I became governor, I called the Hausa community and they called me. I said, Umuahia, Aba, we need to decongest because it's not a city. Where you have ShopRite in Umuahia today, it used to be a cow settlement. If anybody knows that. The same thing with Aba. But I had an honest meeting with them. I said, I'm going to be providing you land. I'm going to be providing you water, electricity, everything. But this is where we are going to do. I collected 5 coastal buses. I said, bring your leaders. I'll join with some of your executives. We will go and see this land. If it's agreeable by all of us, I call the communities. We had meetings, and the communities say yes, allow them to come. Dog Panther. And that is the biggest cow market in eastern, both south and southeast of Nigeria. It's the biggest cow market today. So, it's attitude of people to issue. Federal government should always do a further consultation when they want to do something. Because if you just go back and put a deliberate policy and say, I want to do Ruga, people in my village in Ebube don't understand what Ruga is. They will fear and say, oh, they want to kill all of us. But if they have just told them, after all, some of us are the largest sellers of cows. I started selling cows as far back as when I was in the university. I'm still selling cows till tomorrow. Because it's profitable. So, most of the cows you see are also not owned by Hausa Fulanis in our area. Uzo Kalu people, all the people area, we trade on cows. So, people should have information. Information is power, and power is information. They have kept being criticizing government, criticizing tribes, criticizing everybody. There is too much hatred by politicians among themselves. Everything is politics in Nigeria. When people in Nigeria cannot pick meals to eat, politicians are busy politicizing everything. Anybody you see, nobody talks about interests of Nigeria. Anybody you talks about interests of his village. It's a high time our politicians should start being Nigerian politicians, not Ibere politicians or Abia politicians. They should see themselves as people who represent people of Nigeria. Yes, next question.
I went through one of my best time in life in the Senate, and I also went through one of my difficult period. Also in this Senate. Before I came to the Senate, before I came into politics, I can buy anything body can buy. I'm not a thief. Those that put me in prison, no treason, they put me in prison. They took over all my businesses and want to kill me. But I survived it. I'm in the Senate with you people. It's not the end to what we have done. It's not the end to United Nigeria. It's not the end to Brothers Keeper. But these senators I called were with me. I never lacked. When the PDP that I was governor for 2 terms was being formed, I brought every money they use in forming that party. Every penny in 1997 and 98. And I later became a thief. And people I gave transport money from my house in VI became angels. This is what Nigeria represents. I want to thank my colleagues for giving me these 4 years of uninterrupted support. Because this country is not fair to so many of us. I built this country, I employed 13,800 workers. People employ nobody, and nobody asks them their source of wealth. I have 3 factories in Lagos, Nigeria. I have 2 factories in Ota, build manufacturing. I have 3 factories in Aba, manufacturing. And I'm a thief. And people that cannot explain where their source of wealth comes from, they are not thieves. I leave everything in the hands of God. May God be the judge.
Thank you very much, Chief Whip.